So, you're thinking about a career with the Pune District Central Cooperative Bank? Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we are going to lay out your personal roadmap for landing that bank clerk job, breaking down every single step of the process. A career in banking is so much more than just a job. For a lot of people, it's the foundation for a really stable and rewarding future. I mean, it's a sector that's right at the heart of our economy, and the good news is there's a clear path to get your start. And one of the most popular ways to get your foot in the door is the bank clerk role. So think of this explainer as your guide, your roadmap, designed to take you all the way from filling out the application to getting that appointment letter. So let's get into it. Okay, every good journey starts with knowing your destination. So first things first, let's get a really crystal clear picture of what the bank clerk role is all about, what you'll actually be doing day to day, and, of course, what you'll be earning. As a bank clerk, you are literally the face of the bank. Your daily tasks are absolutely critical. You're handling cash, you're sanctioning withdrawals, verifying documents, and helping customers with whatever they need. It's definitely a role that requires precision, a serious sense of responsibility, and great people skills. And what about the rewards? Well, there's a pretty clear financial path here. During your 1-year probation period, the salary is about 13,500 rupees a month. But here's the kicker. After that, it jumps up to roughly 22,000 rupees a month, and that's plus allowances. Not a bad start at all. Okay, so the role sounds good, the pay is solid. But before you even think about applying, we need to talk about eligibility. Do you actually have what it takes to even get your foot in the door? Let's find out. It really boils down to 3 main criteria. First up, age. You've got to be between 21 and 38. Second is education. You need a degree with at least 50% marks. And third, computer skills. You'll need a basic 90-day certificate, something like the popular MSCIT, unless, of course, your degree's already in computer science or IT. All right, now for the biggest hurdle on this roadmap, the written exam. This is the 90-mark challenge, where all your hard work and preparation really get put to the test. The exam is in Marathi, and it's split into 6 sections. Now pay close attention to the points here. Banking and cooperation is the clear heavyweight worth 30 marks. That's huge. It's followed by general knowledge at 20. After those two, you've got 4 smaller sections, each worth 10 marks. Agriculture, Marathi, computer skills, and an IQ test. So it all adds up to this magic number, 90. That's the total. Every single mark you get is one step closer to that interview. Okay, so you know the exam structure now. But how do you prepare for it in the smartest way possible? Let's open up the playbook and talk strategy for getting the highest score you can. Look, your study plan needs a laser focus. That banking and cooperation section alone is 1/3 of your entire score. 1/3. Add in general knowledge, and you're already looking at over half the exam. The takeaway here is super simple. Master these 2 subjects first. Just to give you a taste of what you'll be studying, let's look at a core concept, retail banking. This is basically the part of banking that deals directly with people like you and me. We're talking savings accounts, personal loans, all those everyday transactions. You're going to need a really solid grasp of concepts, just like this one. For the agriculture section, you'll definitely need to know key historical facts. For example, the Green Revolution. That was a pivotal moment that totally reshaped Indian farming. It kicked off way back in 1965. And for the banking section, knowing the key institutions is a must. A classic question might be about NABARD. That's the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, which was founded in 1982. Having these kinds of facts ready to go is absolutely essential. So you passed the written exam. Congratulations. That's awesome. But hey, don't celebrate just yet. There's one final hurdle between you and that job, the personal interview. This is your chance to really seal the deal. The interview is worth 10 marks. Now, I know that might not sound like a lot, but in a tight race, believe me, these 10 marks can make all the difference in the world. This is where you prove you're the right person for the role, not just a score on a test. So, what are they really looking for? Honestly, this quote sums it up perfectly. They want someone who's dedicated, who is careful with the details, but more than anything, someone who is totally focused on providing great service to the customer. Your entire goal in that room is to show them you have these qualities. You can bet they'll ask you situational questions like, how would you handle an upset customer? The key is to walk them through your process. Show them you'd listen without interrupting. Really empathize with their problem, assure them you're going to help, then take action, and this is the important part, always follow up. That proves you're a real problem solver.
And that's it. That is the entire roadmap, from understanding the role all the way to acing that final interview. So let's just do a quick recap of the key checkpoints before your journey really begins.
Here are the most important takeaways. First, really know the role and what it offers. Second, triple check your eligibility. Third, know that exam pattern inside and out, especially where the big marks are. Fourth, focus your prep on banking and general knowledge. And finally, get ready to prove your skills in that interview. And there you have it. The path is clear, the steps are all laid out, and the destination is totally within your reach. We've given you the roadmap. So the only question left is, are you ready to start the journey?